Jumbo. My name is Abba, and I'm here in Dar es Salaam for vacation, but mostly we wanted to see if this can be our future home. So far, it's going amazing. It has amazing fruits. The people are amazing. It's just a beautiful place to be, and you won't be disappointed. So come here and visit.
Good morning, Layla. Good morning, baby. Oh.
Why vacation in Africa? I mean, there are so many places to go, and why would you bring your family and yourself to Africa? Well, African is not just one place. There's so many different parts to it, and this is just tiny, small amount of Africa that I'm exploring. African has so many things to offer. I mean, anything that you can think of, it does exist in Africa. It's not what you see in the news. We have peace, we have love, African is just rich. So for me, I feel peace and I feel just home when I am in, not just in Ethiopia. Yes, that's where I'm from, but just any part of Africa is a home. And I think as we African or African American, or just pretty much like anyone that identify with that, should come here and see it for yourself. Don't only listen to what is being said about Africa, but come and explore it and learn the language, learn how people live here, and you'll be surprised. So for me, African is not just a vacation place, but a place what I call home. Why I want to move to Africa? I can pretty much talk about the why and all day long, but as I say, I'm from Africa. I left it at a very young age, so I never really got to learn about my own culture. So going back home is what I always meant to do and what I always thought of. It doesn't matter which part of Africa, just long as that I'm in Africa, that I know I am home. That's where we're from. I think we should get back to it and learn about our culture. If we don't go back to it and help develop Africa, and then who will? We have that responsibility, like all of us. So there's one part of that reason I want to do my part by going back and being that change for Africa. Because we can change, we can grow, we can develop, and we can get bigger. Secondly, that I want my kids to identify with their culture, to learn their culture, to learn the language, and to really know where they're from and not to be lost in the American or Europe cultures. So I want them to have a strong identity. So I want them to move there. And thirdly, for the food. They have amazing food. We have fresh food. I don't have to worry about if this is organic or not organic, and just to have a peace of mind and just to be able to eat real food that grows from the earth that has no chemical or anything like that. And thirdly, or 30 or 40, I don't know which number I'm in, but as I say, I do have many numbers of reasons why I want to move here, but African is to me the most beautiful place on earth, and why not move there? Why not start my life? And I think African dream exists. We just don't talk about it. So please come to Africa, any part of it, and just see the beauty, and you'll just be so in love that you will move. What are some of the challenges? I'm only going to talk about one. I think it's the language. It can be intimidating. It's like, I don't speak the language, so why would I want to move there, or why would I want a vacation there if I don't speak the language? Which I can see that it can be intimidating. I was intimidated a bit, but here's the thing: people do speak English in here, and that they do have their own beautiful language, Swahili. And just if you go to France and if you didn't speak French, that you're not gonna be intimidated. You just learn to figure out a way to communicate with the people. So it's just the same concept in here. You move here, yes, they speak different language, but they also do speak English. And but if they don't, just the same way you figure out how to communicate with other people in their own language, and you just apply the same thing. I think it's all about attitude and also learning to let go of your comfort and being uncomfortable, and then just being okay with the change. You can't force change. You have to just let it be. So I think that's, for me at least, that's the challenges so far I have faced. I know Africa is not the vacation spot when you think of. It's more a mission trip kind of deal. But we have more things to offer. It could be a vacation, a spot where you can come and you can relax and eat real food and have real conversation and see a beautiful sunset and sunrise beyond that. And there's just so many things that you can see that your life will change for good. That Africa could change your life. I know a lot of people think they go to Africa to change Africa, but Africa could change you. So I really pray and hope that you come to visit any part of Africa and you find your home. I encourage you to come home, and I know it's a journey. Everyone has a journey. So my journey is, what I'm hoping is, hopefully leads me to Africa, any part of Africa, and then just to come back and then live here and die here. That's my goal. But I know it's a journey for everyone. Some can come fast, some can come later. It's okay. It's your own journey. So be okay with that. But we really want you to come home to Africa, and then hopefully that can be your home too, and where you find love and peace, and that you can be yourself. But if you have any questions or some of the concerns that you have, just ask the question and we will do our best to answer those. But you got this, you can do it, and work hard, but come back home.